Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Tori Lynn. Let's blossom today. Today is my anniversary with my husband. It's, well, our dating anniversary actually. So we've been together for 7 years. Only been married for almost 4 years. Not quite 4 years yet. But anyway, so I thought we could do a little like get ready with me anniversary edition. So this will be kind of an anniversary makeup look. But also just like a chit chat, hang out while I get ready for our anniversary day. So yeah, I've already prepped my skin and all that good stuff. And I'm ready for the makeup. So anyways, thought we could just jump right in. I'm going to start my skin with some primer. I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter Primer. This is a newer primer for me, but I really, really like it. It's been amazing for like prolonging your foundation. I feel like it really helps to keep the foundation on through mask wearing and stuff. It keeps my stuff looking a little more mattified, and I don't know, really been loving this primer. I'm a little sad that it took me so long to get on that bandwagon. It's been amazing. But yeah, today is our anniversary when I'm filming this. Obviously, when you guys are watching this, it was a few days ago, but that's alright. We've been together for 7 years, which seems crazy, I guess. I don't know, like, part of it seems like we've been together forever, and then part of it seems like we've been together 7 years. Like, that's crazy. It doesn't seem like it's been that long. Like, so it's a little bit of both, you know? Before I move into foundation, though, I wanted to try this little lip product. I got this from FabFitFun, but not in my FabFitFun box. This is it's from the brand Seraphine Botanicals. It's an apricot and chamomile lip serum. They sent me a little thank you box for letting them use my unboxing videos as like marketing materials and stuff. Anyways, they sent me a little thank you box, which I thought was super sweet of them, and I got it last night. So I tested out when I was opening that box, but I haven't really used it, so I thought I could throw this on while I was doing my makeup. I thought this would be nice and hydrating before I throw on some lip product. Also, it might help keep my lips from getting totally covered in foundation. I don't know. But it just has a nice metal roller ball there, and just a nice clear serum. It smells like super citrusy and fruity. It smells really good. Just a nice light glossy product. It's not sticky or anything. It kind of feels like an oil, like a lip oil almost, but lighter than that. Sorry, I feel like I have a hair over here. Like something's like right down in the crease of my nose, tickling my face. But yeah, it just feels like super light. It's not heavy at all. It doesn't even feel greasy. It kind of just feels like a little more than water. Like a serum. I feel like almost instantly my lips look more hydrated. They don't look as dry and cracked as they did. Yeah, that feels super duper nice. Okay, so for foundation, I don't have a lot of options on the tanner side of stuff. I really need to go and buy some darker foundations, but I just haven't done that this year. So I just have the few that I have left over from last year. And so I'm going to use my Maybelline Dewy and Smooth foundation in the shade 220 Natural Beige. But I have been doing a lot of tanning pretty much any day that it's been nice and sunny outside, and I have been able like to do it. I haven't had errands to run or whatever, or stuff going on. I have gone out and laid in the sun. So I have got quite the tan going. Don't know that I've ever been this tan this early in the year before. Like, I don't know how many people I've had ask me now, how are you getting so tan? Have you been like laying in a tanning bed or fake and bake? And I'm like, no, this is all natural. Been laying in the sun on my balcony. That is it. No fake and bake here, baby. I don't even do tanning beds anymore. I did that the first time for our wedding, and then I think I did that the summer after our wedding for a little while. I think I bought like a 30-day package and did it, but I don't think I got even near this tan. So I think I've only really spent like 2 summers really tanning in a tanning bed, and that's it. Yeah, I pretty much only ever tan out in the sunshine, but I don't ever usually get this tan, especially not this early in the year. So it feels good to be tan, you know? Makes me feel like I'm ready for a tropical vacation though. So let me tell you, that ain't happening anytime close in my future. Honestly, probably not for a few years. Saw a thing on Facebook last night and it was like, if you got $25,000 and a plane ticket to go anywhere, but you had to leave tonight, would you do it and where would you go? And I was like, heck yes. And I would go anywhere tropical. Anywhere where there's a beach and sunshine. It would give me like a half hour to pack my bags. I would leave. For concealer, I'm going to take my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser in the shade 121 Light Honey. Then I'm going to bake using my Beauty Bakery Better Not Bitter setting flour. This is in the shade Oat, which is their translucent shade. Now I'm going to go ahead and throw on my brows. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in the shade Taupe, and I will be right back. I'm going to step away from my Orgy palette today as much as I want to touch it. I've used it a lot recently, so I decided I should do something different. So I'm going to use my Tarte Lit and Bloom palette. This is one of my absolute favorite palettes. This was like my very first high-end palette. It's such a beautiful palette. It's got so many pretty colors in there. And so, you know, I was like, I should use this palette. I should give this palette the praise it deserves. So let's go ahead and dip into it. I'm going to start with the shade called Flower Child. It's this nice creamy shade. If Flower Child is too dark for you, you could go with a lighter shade like Charmer down here and set your lid. But because I've got a good tan going, I'm going to go with Flower Child. Then I'm going to use this pretty kind of pink color called Sweetheart. I think this color is beautiful. It's kind of a dusty pink though, so it's not super bright, just enough to add a little bit of warmth, but it's like a beautiful, perfect crease shade, I think. If you don't want to go with just the typical taupey brown in the crease, and you want to add a little something, I think this color is perfect. Then I'm going to go into a nice taupey brown shade. This one's a little darker than a taupe though, and this one's called Jet Setter. And I'm going to work that right into the outer portion of the crease. I like how we have the nice warmth in the crease from that pinker color. And then the cooler of the taupe on the outer corner from this Jet Setter color. And I'm just going to take a blending brush and give it a good blend. I'm going to take this pretty gold shimmery color called Funny Girl, and I'm going to pop that right on the lid, and I'm just going to use my finger because I think these shimmers will probably apply best with the finger. Oh yeah, like that. That's gorgeous. So this morning I just started watching that like one season series on Netflix about the murder of Versace. I think I watched just the first episode, but maybe it was the first 2 episodes. But now I have that song from Bruno Mars, Versace on the floor, stuck in my head. And it won't go away. And that's literally like the only like line of that song I actually know. But it just keeps replaying over and over and over in my head. And I'm like, I really need to listen to some music and get that out of my mind. Yeah, that's pretty. You guys know me though, I like me a neutral look. But this has got a pop of shimmer on the lid, which we haven't really done in a little while. So I like it. I'm into it. And we haven't really done anything with kind of a pinker color in the crease in a while either. So I'm kind of branching out okay. I feel like after I did that rainbow palette series, I've like completely gone the other direction and done nothing but like neutral looks for a while. I don't know. It's who I am though. I'm all about the neutral looks. Anyways, okay. I don't think I want to do a wing though. If we were going out at nighttime, I think a winged liner would be really pretty. Or even like a smoky, take a dark brown shadow and do like a smoky eyeshadow wing would be really pretty. But we're going shopping today. He's taking me shopping. I'm gonna go to American Eagle so I can pick out another swimsuit from Aerie because I have a coupon. And we're going to Bath and Body Works. I think we're going to P.F. Chang's to eat because he said something at P.F. Chang's, wanted to go to P.F. Chang's, and I mentioned going shopping. He was like, well, let's go to P.F. Chang's, and now I'm kind of been like really thinking about their Mongolian beef. So I think we're going to P.F. Chang's. So it's like we're going out in the daytime. I don't want to go too dark. I don't want to go too much. I just envision like this nice, pretty neutral, glowy look is kind of what I've got like envisioned in my mind. So let's not do a wing. If you're going out at night, throw on a wing. Or like I said, it'd be really pretty with like a dark brown smoky liner with eyeshadow. Would be super pretty. I'm just sweeping away my baking now. Really need to get another setting powder because the two I have that are darker are like almost gone. Also, I look over at my super goop. I didn't put the lid on and it's literally like leaking on the table. So I'll put some super goop on my decolletage here real fast. Wipe up the goop that's on the table. I really like this stuff. I got it back when Sephora was having their summer sale. Plus, it was my birthday month, so I got my birthday gift. And, did I say their summer sale? I meant to say their spring sale. I don't know what I said. Anyways, they were having their like 10% off or something off your purchase. And, I got my birthday gift, and so I ordered some Supergoop products, and I really love them. Ooh, look at that. I actually have like clavicles. Say what? Anyways, I've been loving the Supergoop products. That was the whole point of that. I forgot what I was saying before that though, and looked over. I think I was talking about maybe my setting powders. Really need to get some. Both of my darker setting powders look like that, like 90% pan. But I really need to go to Ulta in general because I'm like, out of this, need to pick up a new foundation. My brow pencil is like almost gone, like only a few days left in that, and there will be no brow pencil left. I feel like there was something else I told myself I need to buy. Oh, my Fourth Ray Beauty coconut drops, the coconut face milk drops, those are gone. Just ran out of those last week or earlier this week. Now I can't remember. Either way, those are gone. Like, I have a list of things I need to get from Ulta. I also still want to go find another lipstick in the actual shade I want. So eventually, one of these days, I'm going to get my butt in there. And I think we're going to have an Ulta Beauty shopping spree. We're not going today, though, because I got other things, like I said. I got other things I'm spending my money on. Going to American Eagle, we're going to Bath and Body Works, which you know, that's going to be a hefty bill. And we're going out to eat, and I don't know where else we're going to go. Probably a couple other places in the mall. Actually, probably Target. I haven't been to Target in a while. I haven't been to Target since like February, I don't think. So it's way past due that I go to a Target. Also, I think I don't even know that I said, but I used the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 130 Buff Beige. The other dark powder I've been using is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Powders in the shade 300 Nude Beige. But both of those were like getting to the bottom. For bronzer, I'm going to use my Urban Decay Beached Bronzer in the shade Bronzed, which I've also got a lot of pan showing on. Like, all my products are just getting down, getting worn down. Although this bronzer I've had for quite a while, like a year or two maybe, I don't know. But bronzers are one of those things I go through phases of using. Like, I'll use this one a lot, and then I'll use like my Hoola for a while, and then I'll use my NARS Diffused for a while. Also was using my Morphe Glama bronzer for a hot minute. This one I think looks the best when I have like a good tan going. which is why I've been back into using this one so much. So instead of using my Becca highlight today, I'm going to actually use my Pat McGrath highlight, which I was obsessed with at the beginning of the year. And I'm going to use the highlight called Gold Nectar, I believe. It's the middle highlight here. So it looks white, but it has gold flecks in it. Oh, I said that weird. Flecks in it. So it's just a beautiful, glowy gold highlight. It's honestly a little more natural looking than the Becca highlight. But it's still got, yeah, look at that. Just still has that beautiful gold glow to it, which is what I've been loving about the Becca one. So I feel like it's been enhancing my tan really well. For blush, this is one of my favorites. I use this one quite a bit. This is the Laura Geller Baked Blush in the shade Tropic Hues. Just has some really beautiful tones in it. Now I'm going to go ahead and quickly pop in an inner corner highlight. So I'm going to use my Hot Butter Rum palette, and I'm going to use the shade called Whipped Cream. It's a nice light shimmery shade there. Okay, I think we're feeling nice and glowy and beautiful, so let's set the skin down. I'm just going to use my e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. And while that's melting into the skin, I'm going to go ahead and throw on some lashes and some mascara. And I'm going to just do that off camera because that'll take less time. And then we'll come back and we'll throw a lip on and we'll finish off this look together, you guys. Right, I think I want to try for a lip this. I haven't worn this in a really long time. This is the KVD Beauty liquid lip in the shade Noble. It's a really pretty peachy nude color. It's just kind of like the color I was thinking I wanted to go buy, but I was wanting something, I don't know, a little paler than this maybe. I don't know. I figured we could try this today. Haven't worn this in a really long time, especially, and I don't know if I've ever worn it by itself, but let's see how it looks. So it's pretty, but I kind of feel like maybe it needed a lip liner first. I guess I don't know if I've ever worn this by itself. Not in love with it. It's not what I was envisioning for today's look. So let's try something different. Maybe I'll try Bow and Arrow. I think, yeah, this is Bow and Arrow from KVD. Let's try that instead. This is a darker nude. Okay, that's pretty, but it's a little dark. Now let's take some of Noble over the top. That's pretty. I like that a lot. A lot better than Noble by itself. I mean, not that I didn't like Noble by itself. Honestly, I really liked it by itself. It just wasn't what I had envisioned for this look. Didn't feel like an anniversary look to me. Honestly, what I really feel like I wanted to do was take like Teddy from MAC in that lipstick that I just got or something like that, but I know I'm going to be wearing a mask off and on a lot today, and so I want something that's going to last underneath that mask. You know, something that's not going to come off on the mask and get moved around on my face, so I need a liquid lipstick. But yeah, I think it's pretty. I like how this look turned out. I love how glowy the skin is. It just, I don't know, it feels so pretty. This whole thing has a nice, soft, smoky look. Perfect for the daytime. And if we were going out at night, I would have just thrown on a wing or something. And boom, it would have been ready for nighttime. So anyways, guys, hope you guys like this video. We're gonna go shopping and have a good rest of our anniversary. It's still, you know, early in the day, so we've got the whole day ahead of us. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know what you think about this makeup look down below. If you did like it, then give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.